Swami Vivekananda was a great social reformer and a very inspiring person to the youth. Swami Vivekananda dedicating his life, guiding and teaching the youngsters importance of social service and laying the groundwork of character and leader attributes. Today, India celebrates the Swami Vivekananda 159th birthday, and also his birthday is celebrated as National Youth Day. India is the only country in the world with 60-65% youngsters in the world. In the sense, India is the most youngest country, and that is the reason why the events as National Youth Day are so significant in countries like India. Adithya School of Business Management celebrates the National Youth Day. So now we are going to talk about Swami Vivekananda's one of the most famous quotes, which is mostly inspired the youngsters. All the powers in the universe, it is already ours, but it is we who have put our hands before the eyes and cry that is dark. Which means in the world, everyone is a talented person. Everyone have a capability to create a better life. But most of the time, people only focus what others have and what others did. They blame their weakness and focus only what they don't have. They are all the time compare the life with others. But they don't realize that they also have a great talent. First, you believe yourself. You trust yourself, you can do anything. There are people not a untalented person, but they are most of the people not express their talent. First, you believe, you identify what skill you have. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. Change yourself today.
Swami Vivekananda was born on 12th January 1863 in Kolkata. He was a spiritual leader and social reformer. His writings, letters, poems, ideas motivated not only the youth of India but also all the world. He is the founder of Ramakrishna Mission Balur in Kolkata, which are still working towards helping the needy. He was a man of wisdom and a very simple human being. Around 1897, he returned to India and reached Kolkata, where he founded Ramakrishna Mission on 1st May 1897 in Balur. The goals of the mission were based on Karma Yoga, and its main objective was to serve the poor and suffering or disturbed population of the country. Several social services are also performed under this mission, like establishing schools, colleges and hospitals. Teaching of Vedanta were also provided through conferences, seminars and workshops across the country. Get up, my lions. Remove the delusions that you are weak. You are an immortal soul, a boundless creature, blessed and eternal. You are not a matter, not the bodies. It is the matter that is your servant, not you. Here, Swami Vivekananda calls his fellow beings lions. Lions are the symbols of strength. Humans are not weak. They are not the slave of the bodies. He calls his fellow being the masters. They only have to recognize their power.
Swami Vivekananda famously said, "Take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can gain." As we are celebrating our National Youth Day, also in ASBM, the main objective of this day is to make the youth of the country aware of the ideas of Swami Vivekananda, the great social reformer, thinker and philosopher of India. Thus the importance of the word risk as quoted by Swami Vivekananda. Life is all about taking risks, making some crazy decisions which will either take you to the top, keep you at the same spot or take you back down from scratch. If you are not willing to take risks, you can just live as ordinary. Be brave, take risks. Nothing can substitute experience. We should come out of the comfort zone. If you fail, arise, awake and stop, not till the goal is reached. If you succeed, you become a leader, and if you fail, experience helps you to become a guider. Falling is never the end until you accept it. Have a positive mindset to all your endeavors and you shall be crowned with success.
Hello everyone, I am Mahalakshmi. Swami Vivekananda was a great social reformer and a very inspiring personality of India. And also, he is a role model for many students like me. I am going to share some famous and inspiring quotes by Swami Vivekananda. First one is, a man is not poor without rupees, but a man is really poor without dream and ambition. Every individual must have dreams and ambitions for their life. That only leads their life in a correct path to achieve success. Anyone can make money by doing some work, that's quite normal. But if you want to be unique and a successful person, you have to set an ordinary dream and you have to work on it, because that ordinary dreams one day will become an extraordinary achievement in your life. The next one is, you cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. Self-confidence is the key to achieve a success. For that, we have to believe in ourselves more than anything else. Nothing will help us to achieve our success like our self-confidence do. If we started believing in ourselves once, automatically all the good things will come into our life. Thank you.
Be the servant while leading. Be unselfish. Have infinite patience and success is yours. Swami Vivekananda's concept of leader or leadership is not merely a position where someone gets the necessary power to give command over a group of other men and women or treat them like servants. From Swami Vivekananda's point of view, leadership is a work of responsibility. It is a duty. The common concept of leadership attaches the words like respect, fame, social status, etc. with it. Then Swami Vivekananda asks sacrifice, dedication and service from a leader. He who knows how to obey knows how to command. Learn obedience first. In today's world, most of the highly educated and experienced employees at the workplace is very high on IQ. It's not easy to control them through power and position and through order, but one can control them through love and attitude of service. That is a new concept of management that is called as service leadership. This is not taking credit as a leader. You inspire your colleagues, you inspire your subordinates not by preaching but by your own example. Swami Vivekananda says, one who sacrifices his ego, one who sacrifices his selfishness, one who can sacrifice his prejudices, he alone can become a successful leader. Swami Vivekananda was a global leader, was a visionary and a missionary. He himself practiced servant leadership all through his life. He always told us to take the best of everything. He said, Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Hidayacha, which means all work is an opportunity for doing good to the world. The leader who can imbibe this principle in life can move in right direction and build the foundation right. Honoring the vision and work of Swami Vivekananda, who strived throughout his life towards building a better society and inspire youth with his social services every year. His birth anniversary, January 12th, is celebrated as National Youth Day in the country. We often speak of Swamiji as a great innovator of management values, though the whole science of management didn't exist at that time. But when we look into his messages deeply, we find that from ages, management is nothing but organized common sense. It is a privilege to talk about a great visionary like Swami Vivekananda on his birthday. Thank you.